What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name your U.S. representative. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who vetoes bills? The president. Who does a U.S. senator represent? All people of the state. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. In what month do we vote for president? November. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the capital of your state? Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? (435). Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who is the governor of your state now? What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. When was the Constitution written? 1787. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who makes federal laws? Congress.